The U.S. Department of Justice is refusing to comment on reports a plea deal could be in the works for Meng Wanzhou. The Huawei executive was arrested in Vancouver in 2018 at the request of the United States. She's accused of violating American sanctions against Iran. The possibility of a legal arrangement raises hopes two Canadians held in China in apparent retaliation could be released. But as Abigail Bimman reports, Meng has to carefully weigh her options.
The deferred prosecution agreement reportedly being discussed between Meng Wanzhou's lawyers and the U.S. Department of Justice could see her return home to China, but she'd have to admit to wrongdoing. According to the Wall Street Journal and Reuters, she isn't prepared to do that.
She should not admit to any wrongdoing if there was no wrongdoing. She followed the rules. If she admits to wrongdoing just to get out of Canada, her future journeys to various countries in the world will be denied.
Meng's lawyers told Global News they wouldn't comment. The Prime Minister wouldn't talk about a possible deal either, but Justin Trudeau did weigh in on the reasons this case carries so much weight for Canada. Michael Kovrig and Michael Spavor.
For almost 2 years, we've been working extremely hard to bring home these two Michaels. It is an absolute priority for the government. I won't be commenting on any of the recent reports.
Beijing accused Canada of playing a role that is not honorable, calling it purely and essentially a serious political incident. And on politics, there is a question of how much this has to do with President Donald Trump's looming end of term.
The most likely explanation is that the Trump administration is concerned that Joe Biden would decide to unconditionally withdraw the extradition request.
Charles Burton says that route would be better for Canada.
If the deferred prosecution goes through, then Canada still has to negotiate with China for the release of those two Michaels, and that would probably mean that we'd have to make some sort of concessions to the Chinese government that we normally would not like to do.
Burton is leading the Canadian arm of a new global initiative, #FreeChinaHostages, calling on people to mail Christmas cards for Kovrig and Spavor to the Chinese ambassador in their country. Burton doesn't expect the letters to reach their intended recipients behind bars. Rather, it's about sending a message to the Chinese government. Abigail Bimman, Global News, Ottawa.